Ready, set, go.
Welcome back to Shadow of Murder. In the last episode, this guy told us that there was a slave who might know something about the dude that will rush in our suicide attempt, so let's head over to him.
The prisoner created a distraction. Slay the orc captain, cut off the head of the snake, and the body will wither. Weakling man,
Looking for a slave that fought the Black Hand of Sauron.
More like ran away from him.
You know this man?
Of course. You're staring at him.
Hey, look, it's a cameo, because you'd almost forget this is a Middle-earth game, am I right? Okay, now in the last episode we did some free roaming and stuff, but I never really explained all the details of what there actually is to do in this game. So let's do exactly that. This over here is a skill tree. Being able to kill over 100 Uruks without dying isn't OP enough, so we need to become stronger. Doing literally anything grants us XP, which will make us level up, and with every level up we can get a new skill. The skill tree is also divided into different tiers, and you can unlock tiers by killing captains and gain power. Speaking of captains, this over here is Sauron's army. It's got all the captains in the map, most of which are randomly generated with their own names and abilities and things like that. And all captains have a certain power level. The higher it is, the stronger they are, and they get stronger over time by doing missions or by killing you. Besides the skill tree, there are also these attributes. There are simpler little upgrades that contribute to more health, focus, or ammunition. You buy these using mithril, which is a material you get from doing side quests and collecting things in the world. And you can also use these to unlock more rune slots. Now, what are rune slots? Rune slots are things that allow you to get special effects on your weapons, making you even more OP, because, you know, even with the skill tree, it's just not enough. These special effects range from immunity to poison to getting health and focus back from killing people with headshots and stuff like that. They're all over the place, and they're pretty awesome. You gain runes by killing captains. I already have some because DLCs, I think. And you can also convert these runes back into mithril, so you can buy more stuff, which is pretty neat. Okay, so those are all the upgrade mechanics. Now let's quickly talk about the side activities that enable you to do these mechanics. So first and foremost, there is killing captains to get power. It is your main source of power. I think it's your only source of power, in fact. Now, to get mithril, there's a ton of things you can do. You can do side quests targeted at your bow, dagger, or sword, free slaves and do missions for them, collect artifacts, and collect Ifildin, whatever Ifildin may be. These artifacts also give some extra backstories about Mordor, which is pretty cool. I never really read them, to be honest. Lastly, there are two types of challenges, hunting and survival challenges, which basically ask you to kill a certain animal and collect certain types of plants. And they award things as well. Plants also restore health, by the way. Don't think I ever mentioned that. That's how I stay alive in sticky situations. Anyway, in the meantime, we've unlocked all the skills that we can, so we're gonna need some power to unlock the next tier. Let's kill. Okay, finally we can unlock more. Let's get Brutalize and Stealth Drain. This critical hit thing is literally the only skill in the entire game that requires, well, skill. So let's just skip that one for now, because we need to become overpowered. We need more than just skill to defeat my new mortal enemy, Tarzan.
Not like this. It's too easy. Again you fail. How many more times?
Or Tars. He's kicked my butt 3 times so far, but he refuses to take my life. That is the definition of an asshole. But we'll have to do that some other day because it's been long enough. As I said in the previous episode, I recorded for about an hour. Now, we didn't make that much progress story-wise, but we went over a lot of the mechanics and we made a lot of progress on the skill tree so that we don't have to do that in the future. It's kind of the beauty of open world. You can do whatever you want, you don't have to focus on the story, we just happen to focus on manslaughter. In the next episode, however, we will probably focus on the story for quite a bit. We'll probably check out what Gollum was all about, because, you know, canon.